Hello again. Hola. Sorry about that. My camera died. But as I was saying, some Asian countries will greet you with a bow. No, no hand, no physical touch at all as far as hands go. And that's because these countries, one, have been around, I think, a little bit longer than these United States. So I think they understand what that physical touch is. You are, you will probably take on someone else's energy if you touch. You have energy in you through physical touch as well as other people. In some spiritual communities, certain religions say like if you let a person into your space, if you were to touch them, don't get too close to that person or something may jump off of them onto you. Same thing. It's the same thing. It's physical touch, energies is a real thing. So why wouldn't sex bring about those same things? It's a more vulnerable a way. It is vulnerable. You are at your most vulnerable. Of course, it's something that's giving you so much pleasure, but at the same time you are at your most vulnerable. So you have to take care about those persons that you bring into your space, that you're opening up your spirit, your soul to. For so many years I didn't get it myself, but every person that you ever been with, every person that I've ever been with, you have that connection to them still, unless you broke those ties to them. It's the same thing like being with someone and then let's say you break up and they're now your ex, but you can't seem to shake that ex. You always want to be with them. You're always thinking about them. You're still thinking about them sexually. And every once in a while, if they're single and you're still single, y'all continue to hook up. That's because you never really ended it. If you did end it, you didn't break those ties, those bonds that you have. And this is with anyone that you've ever been with. It's a real thing. Sex is the most physical, the most mental thing that I think a human being or mammal could do. But everybody's energy isn't pure, or isn't, their intentions aren't the best, I should say. Thinking about the word, it's the word I was looking for. But let's say you're dealing with a murderer or a person that has been in jail for murder or have murdered people and may not have gotten caught yet. That is negative energy that is within that person that you're having sex with. So at that moment in time that you're having sex with that person, it may be good, but you wonder why, let's say later on, you're feeling depressed, or you may be quick to anger, or it could be anything, or you all of a sudden have this sexual desire for many, many different people. That's because of that negative energy that you opened yourself up to, and now it's a part of you unless you break those bonds yourself. Sexual portals, they call them sexual portals. It's not just for the women, it's for the men too. That woman that you're dealing with, she may have been a prostitute in the past, stripper. She may have been a treacherous, low down, dirty type of person, and or in some cases still is. You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who you're taking in. That's why you have to vet these people. And I say try to get with one person and stay with that person if you can. It's up to you. You have every right to do what you want to do in your life as an adult. I'm just putting it out there what this is. But men also have to be careful, because let's say you get with that woman and then some things that have been in her may have attached themselves to you also, because you have a portal also. I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but should I get too graphic? But you have a penis. Penis have an opening, just like the vagina has an opening. There's energies going back and forth. Those are portals. They can come out of you, and can go inside of you. If a spirit or entity or whatever you want to call it can attach itself to you, jump onto you, whether you believe it or not, why wouldn't it, through this most intimate and physical interaction? But let's say you as a male get with this woman, and then you wonder why all of a sudden your desire has increased. Or let's say you are quick to anger. That could possibly get you into some other altercations that could probably get you murdered, or you murder someone. It's a real thing. I'm just trying to get people to understand or see that this is a real thing. It took me years to understand this myself, but touch, physical touch, is a real thing. Me myself, I always wonder why they say if you're I don't know what I am, but I can sense other people's energies, whether it's good or bad or different or whatever. And I'm glad that I have that. I don't know where it comes from, God, me, or who knows. But I'm glad that I have that, because it helps you in so many ways. You know, being in a crowd of people, I don't usually like crowds of people, because crowds of people, whole lot more energies, a lot more a lot more energies around you. I always wondered why I didn't like being in crowds. Now I know. It took me years to kind of understand what that was all about. But energies, sexual portals, physical touch, all matters. And people need to understand that, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to let this video go on too long, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I may talk more about it as time goes on. But it's hot girl summer. Men have been doing this for probably centuries. Many different women, as many women as they can sleep with, they have. But just understand what that all entails. But like I said, I usually come on when I really have something that's on my mind that I want to talk about. Things that I'm passionate about. I always say that I would talk about. So if I don't do this once or twice a week, I'll try to do it as often as I can for those who look forward to these videos, whatever it is that I may talk about. But take care. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Adios.